Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of Attack of the B Team, our server we're running to play this really cool mod pack. I am in bat mode! I got bat things to do, actually. I just need to fly, and yeah. We're gonna start laying out this barn. We need a barn, we need animals. It's key, you know, like, no matter how many crazy mods you have, you always gotta do the basics. You still gotta do them. You know, like, they don't just hand you steaks from the sky. There's not a mod that does that. So, well, there might be flying cows in mod. I don't know. Anyways. So, we need to start laying out a barn. So, I have a bunch of stuff with me. I am going to stick this right here. And we're actually just going to drop off everything except, like, some of this dirt. Because this dirt I'm going to use to kind of lay out, you know, kind of where I want this thing to sit. Actually thinking of doing a slightly similar layout to the house, perhaps. So it'd have like a section that juts out over here. I think it's wider at the end, kind of, you know? Something like that, maybe. Maybe we could do like that, and then go out this way. Oh, and it just go over 1, 2, 3 hits, so it'd be like 1, 2, 3 hit. Oop, oopsies. I mean, shoot, we do something like that easily enough. And then I can actually go ahead and I can fill this in with some sand, actually, because what I actually need to do is replace most of this with grass, because the animals need to eat. Some of the animals need the grass. Sheep do, and the words. I actually want to have a pen for the rose chickens, and they need. They actually will lay roses down, like they'll plant them when you breed them sometimes, I noticed. So I'm definitely going to want some, of those to be on grass too, so. I'm going to replace the majority of this hardened sand, because it's not going to do much for animal well-being. They ain't going to be into it. But, you know what, since I'm getting rid of all of it, I need a place to put it now, and let's just put it over here so we can kind of terraform this up a little and make it fit. Shoot, yeah, so let's just, I mean, this is just as simple as... Because that's all I really need to add, and then I just have to kind of terraform around that. So we can go ahead and fill in under here. I'm trying to just get to the building right away, like I don't want to waste too much time putzing around, you know, like a lot of you guys want to see it builds done and things like that, so I'd actually like to kind of get to it. I might need some more hardened sand because I just used all of it and that still looks a little odd, so we'll probably add some more here at some point. I may actually take out all of the hardened sand in the other barn. Just because. I know for the sheep pen, especially, I'm going to want just straight dirt and grass. For sure, so. Okay. Did I? Okay, let me check I thought I brought more dirt with me. Let me look here. Yeah, I got a little bit more. Little bit more. Obviously, the dirt that I laid down for the border isn't going to stay there, so I'll have that too. But whoa, and it's dark, so I get to worry about fighting things at the same time. And what'll usually happen is a creeper will be like, you know, that looks really good. Why isn't it in pieces though? I don't know, creeper. Why isn't? Oh no, 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 no! Boom, and then it's gone, and you're upset. And yeah, I don't want to deal with that crap. I don't. Okay. Oh, we got a little lag spike. With how many mods are on here, I'm not surprised if there's ever lag, honestly. Like, there's a little bit of lag, I'm just like, yeah, that makes sense. Not too surprised on that one. Trying to leave the grass that's here if I can, because it's going to help. It is going to help all of this dirt grow grass. Just touching. Like right there it's touching, and here it's touching, and there's a couple spots actually under here that it's touching as well. So that's going to help immensely to get that to fit right. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I just want this to look kind of natural, like not too, not too forced. You know, like just have it look good. Oh, hello. I don't really want to play right now, but you know, maybe next time. Probably know he had an important thing to tell me. I don't know. Actually, let's fill this one in because it looks a little weird. That's all I have. Okay, that looks a lot better. And now I can. I have kind of a border here. I think this will actually work really well. And then I'm gonna have to kind of lay it out. I'm trying to think here how I want to lay this out because I need 5 pens. I could do kind of. Oh, that could work. Okay, I could do a hallway that goes down here and goes straight down the middle here. Okay? Then here, 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 and here will be all of my, well, actually it'd probably just be one big pen, one big pen. So sheep will be here, cows will be here, and then I'm going to have a hallway going here, so along here I'm going to have this split to be chickens, pigs, roast chickens. I think that'll work really well, but not if this creeper decides to cause any damage. I don't like you either. Jerk face. Jerk face. Okay, well, let's get some wood down, right? Barns are made of wood. I have lots of wood with me. Like, a lot of wood with me. Let's just drop this crap. Oh! Skeleton trophy! I didn't even notice! That's great! Our first trophy! First trophy on the server. First trophy on the server. Awesome. Alright, sweet. Cool. I am happy! Okay. I'm gonna need a crafting table. Let's throw one up here quick. Just so. There we are. Stick that right there. Oh, I should have grabbed carpenter's blocks. I'm gonna need those too. Well, to get the basic like thing laid out, I can just use plain old boring regular blocks. Actually, I'm gonna chisel the balls out of these. Like, you have no idea. Okay. I'm thinking we have like I don't know. Maybe like fancy arrangements, crates, slabs. Got like vertical oak wood planks. Plain with the vertical ones, I actually kind of like that concept because we could do a lot of the vertical ones to do kind of our walls. And then, let's do like one more. And then I want to have certain sections that use these scaffold type things as well. And what do we got here? Oak planks and we'll just okay. Let's leave these last couple stacks just alone, and let's start kind of laying this out, and we'll see what we think. Okay, yeah, so these are vertical. So we do go up and down. The one nice thing about being a bat is I'm only a block tall, so it's going to be really easy to get that dirt layer out from underneath in just a second. Ow. Excuse me. Okay, let's go ahead and dig this. I just want this back. Let's dig this out. Is it spreading yet? It's barely. It's having some trouble. I think it might be lag or something. I haven't had issues with this before, so maybe it just takes time. Maybe it takes longer in this biome because it's just a it's a more temperate kind of biome. Like it's a little bit more desert-y-ish. It's an outback, you know, kind of thing. So. Finish filling in these spots. And then I know there's some more places over here I still have to lay out as well, but not a huge rush to get those quite not immediately or anything. I don't quite know where the doors are going to be yet, so I don't have no gaps for them. I'll have to figure that out as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, over there. Now, if you remember in my last barn, I made it fairly tall, and I don't know, this one I could go, this is going to be a less traditional barn than last time for sure, so I don't really need to, like, make sure this fits any kind of a mold, honestly. It's already much less traditional just with the fact that its shape is a little all over the place, so I can be a little bit more creative, you know? And then again, if you're wondering why I'm not just making fenced-in areas for animals and letting them be more pasture animals, you know, because that's just, you don't want to be cruel and keep them in these farms and these small, tiny pens, and it's just like, well, it's either this or they get sucked up by tornadoes. So I'm gonna give them a pen and call it good. I don't think I quite have enough dirt, honestly. So I may have to go get a little bit more, which is not a big deal. I can do that. Oops, I missed a little bit over here. That's okay. Yeah, we can go get more dirt. No big deal. I has plenty. That should be all of the hardened sand in here. Yes, okay. Oh, I have a little bit more dirt, actually. Not enough to finish this, but a little bit. 1, 2, 3. So I need like another 10. A little less, maybe. But let's keep working on the walls here. Actually, this design is a little bit like my house, honestly. It's just, it's not quite the same, but it's got some throwbacks to it. This is not the right thing. I want you. There we go. So it's got a similar concept as my house, where it's like a big, awkward-looking T, letter T, but I think for the purpose that this is going to serve, this is actually a really good way to design this. So I'm gonna have some fun with the roof because this is a weird shape. So the roof's gonna be interesting to say the least. Let's see here. No, yeah, I was thinking we could almost like. This is gonna be kind of split off. Could have like. Let's see here. I left 2 over there. Let's leave like. Let's just do 2 over here as well. Let's grab that. Grab some of these. We're talking about some pretty high walls. These are going to be 6 high. They gotta be, honestly. Like, they simply have to be. There will be a door here, I'm sure, so some of these will come down, but let's also add that scaffolding over here. Yep, just like that. Ooh, no, I wanted another. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't dig one out too. Okay, I'm already losing it. Because this one's actually supposed to be. Oopsie. There we go. Now I can start covering. I'm not too set on this being like a different height over here than the rest of the barn. I don't think that really matters. So I'm gonna do kind of what I did with my last barn, though. I'm gonna have to fence in like the whole area, like the surrounding area, everything, because this is something creepers just nothing, none of that, not having any of that this time. So these are gonna be a little skinnier, but they'll be longer. Yeah. Yeah, skinnier but longer. I don't know, these are like sort of like windows, but they're not, kind of. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like that. That might change. Okay, probably will change. Oh, I was like, there's a dirt block in the sky. I know what that's for. Yeah, if in the next episode we come back and you see this drastically different, well, I didn't like it. Which is pretty damn likely, honestly, so. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just turn all of these that I have on me into these vertical oak wood planks. And then we're just going to have to add our embellishments kind of after. Now, luckily, when the server first came back up, I'll tell you guys a quick story. When we first got our server back up and functional, and this was after we had moved it over to a cloud server instead of running it out of my buddy's apartment. After we got it out of there, we wanted to test it to see kind of what it could handle. So I did a little bit of mining with my hammer, a little excavating with my excavator, all that stuff. You know, push the envelope a little bit. Nothing too crazy, honestly. Just because, I mean, I guess I wasn't really thinking, you know, I don't know, I didn't really need it, didn't need it to go too nuts, you know, but the other admin on here, a buddy of mine, he's the one who got it set up, and he's like, oh, you know what you should do? Go try cutting down one of those big trees. That was a bad idea. Dear God. Okay. Well, okay. It was a bad idea, but it wasn't a bad. Okay. I'll show you. I'll be right back. Okay, it took me a long time, and I actually had to pull up my laptop because I was doing this on my laptop from work the other day. I wasn't actually on my normal recording computer, and the map doesn't save across different computers, so I had to pull that up to find the place. But this is one of those areas with these really big trees. Okay, like here's one of them, and the whole thing was, all right, let's take down one of these fuckers. If we can get this to go down without the server crashing, then we'll know we're okay. And let me see if I can find where. I think it would be over here, probably. I believe a decent amount of the foliage up top is probably still going to be there, as well as probably a little surprise at the base. Ah, there we go. Yeah, those are Ender Dragons. Yeah, those are Ender Dragons. That's the tree we took down right there. And Dingdo, who's my buddy who helps me hit this up. We took it down, it went down, and he's like, alright, it worked, sweet, no lag. He's in creative, and he went and put down, I don't know, 5, 6 Ender Dragon spawners? Because he's dumb. God, it was just a bad idea. So I ended up trying to fight some of these and took out like one of them. These guys can't fly, it's funny. I got him. What ended up happening was this. When you kill these things, you morph into them. But the game can't handle it. It freaks out. So you morph into something that makes no sense, and then you suffocate and die. So yeah, he killed me. That was fun. Okay, yeah, these were all brought in creative, so I'm going to take and just kill them with creative. And hopefully I don't use... If I use clips, too many clips, I'll just... Am I morphing? Yeah, I'm morphing. A better gun probably would be nicer. Well, actually, you know what? My fucking beefy sword probably does more damage, honestly. Yeah. Oh. That didn't go so well. Let's make sure I'm still bat. I just don't want someone else coming up on this and being like, where did all these Ender Dragons come from? I am being murdered. I guess he did die out here because his thing is here. One of the dragons must have killed him. I thought there were more than that. So some of them might have ventured off a little. But, yeah, no, we took this thing down. One swing of my axe, just bam. There is probably still some wood in here somewhere. I'm not sure where. To get this thing down at this point, you'd need a super shears or fire, probably. But, so yeah, new server is good. Working great. Alright, well, I'm going to call it there, because this took me a long time, and I have to actually stop going. So, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And next time we will continue working on the barn. Hopefully I'll be a little farther next time I get to record. We'll have something done there. And we'll keep progressing with that and work on something else. That'll be fun. So, I'll see you guys.